on this episode of Ice Vikings.
If this is the start of the day, it's going to be a long day.
I see I got a problem. I guess we augured where we left it. Kind of froze down.
Didn't see that drift there. Tires are spinning. It's not good.
I just hope it goes in properly.
Oh!
It's looking like a little bit of a cluster.
You hit a ledge twice, eh?
Oh, fucking... I don't know if it's the relay or if it's... Like for a second, okay? I don't know yet.
We can't find the other net.
We are miles away and going totally the wrong direction.
No one's gonna come looking for you.
You gotta be a little crazy to do this. Why do you want to come out in 40 below and push it? Woo! Ha-ha!
That is very good fishing. It is worth it if you're catching fish.
That's the smell of money, baby.
Just another day in paradise, living the dream.
Trevor Christensen is back to lift the nets he recently set in a location his dad Chris said would have fish.
Just go back a little bit for now. I don't want to go too far back.
He's hoping his dad pointed him to a spot that's rich with pickerel and whitefish.
Well, this isn't looking too good.
Nope, not at all. No wonder my dad told me to sit here. There's no fish here. This f***ing sucks. I knew I should have went up north. I mean, this net didn't have a single fish in it. It f***ing sucks. I guess it's fishing. I should never have listened to my dad. I should have went up north. I'm not going to finish everything I have to do by the end. I'm going to try one more net, and if there's nothing in that, then we're just going to go home.
Morning in Gimli, and like everyone else, the world is about to change for the Ice Vikings. The COVID-19 pandemic has now hit home on Lake Winnipeg.
It's crazy times. I mean, everybody's going through it, right? Where the virus has hit and people are not really sure about how to go forth with making business decisions.
Local fish markets are closing at week's end.
We have to find a way to sell the fish ourselves, which isn't easy to do right now.
We're not marketers, we're fishermen.
And crews are scrambling to fill their quotas and get their fish to market, or lose out on hundreds of thousands of dollars.
We might have a little bit of quota unfished.
All that money sitting on the table, whether you caught the fish and you have nowhere to ship it or there was no fish, you're still on the hook for all your payments. You could be really suffering.
It's more added pressure for everyone to finish early, as there won't be a market to buy their fish.
I think it's going to affect a lot of people in different ways. This is just the start of it, I think, and we'll see what happens. Like, who knows if there'll be a spring season? There's a lot of things that can happen, eh?
Just me and Riley today. It's fine. I mean, we have our work cut out for us, but we should be okay.
It's mid-March, and for most commercial fishermen, it's a race to fill their quota before the season is over on March 31st. And now, even sooner, due to the markets closing early for the pandemic.
Hopefully no issues. Whatever, we'll see. My last day on the lake this winter, hopefully so.
In his first full season fishing independently of his father, Chris, Trevor was first out onto the ice. He is now on track to fill his quota 2 weeks early.
It's not a bad feeling. I mean, it's bittersweet, I guess. Close to the end for me, it was a pretty good year, so it got cold really fast, so it was kind of a longer season than normal. Like, we started fishing in November, which is still pretty early to be winter fishing. So I had a long season, and I don't know. I can barely even remember the beginning of it. I started early, and maybe I finished a little early too, so it's kind of a funny year where usually we're scrambling at the end of the season, whereas this year I'm finishing quite early, and it's a weird feeling. There will be lots of people that maybe still are rushing to fill their quotas or whatever, and that's not a very good time to be on the lake. I'm happy to see it coming to an end.
But Trevor's got big plans to keep him busy off the ice. He's recently become a fish buyer and has huge plans for marketing, processing, and on-site storage.
I'm a fish dealer now, so I'm able to buy other fishermen's fish and sort of make extra revenue that way.
I think having my own fish processing shed and, just kind of going bigger and bigger each year. I enjoy being a salesman, I guess, and that whole aspect of the business, which is, I mean, really half of your job is figuring out how to sell your fish, right? So That to me is kind of an exciting part of the business. I do enjoy that a lot.
Closer to Gimli, the warmer days of March have started to wreak havoc with what's left of the winter ice. Gene and Candace still have to finish off the final 12% of their quota.
The crack really erupted over the weekend, and now we got to try to find a spot to cross. Check it out over here. Watch yourself there.
They feel their way along the crack, looking for any spot they may be able to cross safely. By end of day, the crack can open as wide as 30 feet, making it impossible for a bombardier to get back across.
See, this spot here, if we really rolled over it quick, we could get across, I think, here.
Don't know how solid that is.
No, this is not ideal here. It looks frozen, but it's not. It just looks enticing to a bombardier until you get on it. And it will give way because it hasn't been cold enough. It was open over there, eh? There's a double crack here now.
Yeah.
So there's double crack. There's one about 10 feet where that ice is lifted, and there's one right here now. So it's just about impossible right here.
With temperatures rising, they are on the lookout for rotten ice, places where you could easily fall through. With thousands of dollars in fish and equipment, such as their lifter and nets on the other side, not crossing the pressure ridge isn't an option.
To get my trusty chisel, I think I'm going to jump on the snowmobile and take a little cruise here.
You hope that you can get a spot that's close enough. I mean, you can go for miles before you find a spot that's decent. Because every morning you come out, it's different. So I'm checking out a spot over there.
If this is the start of the day, it's going to be a long day. It gets stressful, eh? You know, every day you're looking for a new crossing, and it's always changing underneath.
He's looks like he's across, so we'll make our way over there, see if we can get across too. Yeah, that's not too terribly bad.
No.
It was just a bit of work to knock it down. But just the trouble of knocking it down, if you don't got the tools to do it, you're not going to get across. So you always carry a needle bar or chisel with you.
Ice underneath?
It's ice underneath.
Years of experience tells Gene he needs to feel solid shelf ice underneath what has been pushed up for the bombardier to safely cross. Shelf ice is the existing ice that sometimes sits below what has been pushed up. If there is no shelf ice underneath, the bomber won't have the support it needs and will break through the ice and sink to the bottom of the lake.
You got to be really careful. You got to always be checking with needle bar or chisel. There, it should be good. But that's what we need. It's good crossing here. It's about a foot of ice there. It's pushed up. It'll be good.
Good.
We were lucky to find this here.
With only 2 weeks until the winter fishing season is over, Gene and Candace need to set a lot more nets if they have any shot at meeting their fish quota. They had hoped to have finished by now, but this year it looks like they'll be going until the end.
All right, now I'm going to keep going and looking for the promised land.
Back up north, in the Narrows, Chris Christensen is also looking forward to the end of a long season, with their whitefish and pickerel quotas at 95% done.
Oh, another beautiful day. Oh, suck it up. Got an issue here. That was strange. I tried it in neutral, I tried it in park, and played around with something back there, and hope it doesn't give me trouble the rest of the day.
A loose battery cable could be the issue, but with the bomber started, it's time to head onto the ice.
Oh, where would you rather be? I see I got a problem. I bent the hitch.
Oh yeah, remember you had it in reverse when you backed up last time? When we left?
So I unhooked it, and then I backed up, and the hitch folded that metal over. But I backed up and drove away, and I never... If I had seen it, I would have unhooked it and taken it home and straightened it out. So we're gonna fix it. Is there a peg in there? Grab me a peg. Is there an axe somewhere? Or is there a persuader in the back there? The blue one, the welding hammer. Maybe it's in the back of that one. There, he's got it. Okay, I want, do we got a solid block or something I can put under this hitch? Okay, as close to that as you can. All right? Ready? Okay. Seems okay, no? Okay, crisis averted. I'm gonna back up.
Farm boy technology to the rescue again.
Good. Hey, I think this looks pretty frozen.
We're gonna have to grab that jack.
Trevor is about to carry on a family tradition that has been going on for generations.
Oh, it's a nice looking fish too. I'm gonna put that one back. That's gonna be my last one. Yeah, that's something my dad always did. I don't know if he still does it. I'm sure he does, but there he goes. I guess it's a superstitious thing where we put the last fish of the season back, and that is to bring, you know, good fortune, I guess, for the next seasons. I threw the last fish back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So why'd you do that for, Trevor?
It's good luck, 'cause then the spring will be good.
And who taught you that? Your dad or your grandpa or someone?
Yeah, it was my dad, actually. I don't know if it's good luck or not, but now I feel like if I don't do it, then the next season might be bad. So I guess I am superstitious. I didn't think I was, and then I realize now, oh, I do that thing, and it's completely a superstitious thing, because I think bad luck will follow if I don't. So yeah, I guess I am a little superstitious like my dad and grandpa.
But this tradition goes farther back than Trevor's grandfather. It precedes his family coming to Canada from Iceland.
Wonder how easy those pegs will pull out, Riley.
I'm not sure. Normally, if you give them a kick, they come.
Yeah, I'll try to reuse them so maybe you don't bust them or get as much of them as you can, yeah. Usually I try to salvage the pegs, but from the looks of it here, there's so much snow that I'm not going to be able to reuse them next year, so I'm just going to drive the bombardier over and knock them over.
While Trevor wraps up his last 4 nets for the season, his father Chris is having a rough time getting started.
Okay, see if it moves.
They're attempting to break the lifting caboose from the ice.
Jack it up.
I did this side. It got frozen in here, so I'm jacking it up to break it free so we can move it.
I guess we augured where we left it. Kind of froze down.
Okay, try it. If you guys want to help, just go get me some coffee.
Shut up, figure it out. Shut up, figure it out. I'm not worried about that.
Tempers flare as Chris's crew attempt to break their lifting caboose free from the ice.
Come on, you guys.
Just try it.
Unhook it. I'm gonna hook this to that. Has that got a loop on both ends?
It doesn't. Oh, it does.
This rope is icier before you when you have your coffee in the morning.
This is so unnecessary.
Can't move the caboose. I guess it's froze down a bit there. And I don't want to spin the tracks on blue because if I do, it's just going to drop. And then I don't have a stuck caboose. I got a stuck caboose and a stuck bombardier. So instead of playing around, we're just going to hook them both up and pull. Just tighten it up and we'll see what it looks like.
Lose the attitude.
And if it gets tight, don't look at the rope. Look away. Just turn the side of your face you don't mind missing.
Yeah, I have eyes. It's a good thing we took 2 bombardiers today. It's funny because we had a discussion this morning on the way here whether or not we should take 2 bombardiers, and he didn't want to, and me and Devin were like, no, we're gonna take 2. So, good thing we did.
Okay, can we go? Let's roll. This time of year, it doesn't pay to travel around without a strap and another bomber. I mean, we'd have been there all day playing around.
As Joel and Devin go ahead to prep the hole, Chris runs into another problem. After trying to pull out their caboose, Chris's bombardier overheats on the way to their gang of nets.
Try it again. Like for a second, okay? Again. Keep going, keep going. Okay, hold it. Turn it again. Same thing it did to me this morning. Kick it down. There's a relay. I don't know if it's a relay. Your hook. I don't know if it's the relay or if it's I don't know yet. It's too soon to tell. See how far I can get. Stopping again on me. I don't know why. Turn it over and turn it over and turn it over, and then all of a sudden it goes.
All right, net number 1. Here's my happy jigger, and I'm happy every day it comes home with me. You'll see there's just a Minn Kota cross on it.
Just outside Gimli, Jean and Candace are racing to set new nets, but the rough ice is slowing them down.
There's a chunk of rough ice right here. Hope we can get through. About 20 yards up here, 30 yards up. We'll see what happens. We got basically 2 lists left, so.
They need this late season gamble to pay off, or they won't make quota when fishing ends in 2 weeks. If they don't hit it, it will be their first unprofitable season ever.
You really want to get it done because that is your payday. You have till March 31st, and what's left is too bad for you. So you really hope that nothing bad happens to keep you off from doing your job.
With their quota in sight last week, the Pischkes decided to pull out some of their nets. It was a calculated gamble that has not paid off.
I pulled them because I thought I was going to have enough fish, and I pulled them way too early. The fish just dropped off, died off, so I got to set them back again. But that's fishing.
We're gonna ramp it up a little bit and get 9 more in today and see what happens.
I'd like to be off the ice by, 25th anyway. So got to try to speed things up and get the poundage we need. Have to turn it here. If there's rough ice up ahead, won't get too many nets in. Here, I'd like to set 4 more here. It kind of gives you that cushion. This way, we should be done earlier. I just hope it doesn't just keep dropping as it was. Then we'd still be in trouble, but we'll see. Hey, can you see the line? What's going down?
The jigger is stuck underneath the ice.
Yeah, it's like this.
If they can't retrieve their jigger and set more nets, their season could be over far too early.
Oh, nothing there, eh?
I mean, we're pulling up everything now. We're in pull-up mode. So that means every net we get now is not going back in the water. It is what it is. All good things come to an end. It's been a good season. Of course, it's been a long season.
Chris and his crew are fortunate enough to be finishing their season early.
It's kind of bittersweet. It's nice that you did what you did, but once you get in the habit of doing it, you don't want to quit. It's like, you see, we just figured out how to do it, and now we got to quit. I mean, that's how I feel. It's not like when you get on the ice and you're anxious and you're wondering and everything's iffy and sketchy. It's like a whimper out. It's just kind of like, is it over? It's over. It's like an end of a movie. Is that it? Is it over?
It's also bittersweet for Chris's nephew, Joel.
It's nice because you're ready to be done. So I'm kind of looking forward to it, but it kind of sucks because no money coming in for about 2 months before we start spring fishing again. So you almost want to keep fishing. Man, the sense of fishing is good, you want to, but that's just it. We can't. We're almost done our limit.
It is sad that it's ended, but we had a good season.
Meanwhile, just outside Gimli, the Pischkes have augured numerous holes to try and find their jigger that's still stuck underneath the ice.
There you go.
They hit a ledge of ice, got over top and then to go back.
The Pischkes finally free their jigger. After a bunch of time wasted searching for the jigger, they are relieved to locate the $1,500 piece of equipment. They are now racing to finish the day. Jean and Candace are motivated to make quota before the weather gets too warm or the markets close.
I'm afraid of snow. I don't want to be out here bogging through 2 feet of wet snow with the bombardier. It just makes everything tough going.
It's really mucky and just hard to get around, so you'd like to get off before it starts breaking away from the shore.
We'd like to try to get finished early, get a jump on the end so that we can ease out of it.
That's March. Anything can happen, eh?
Justin and Mike are back at Husavik Bay.
It's f***ing cold out here.
I know, my hands are frozen.
The boys of Husavik Fish are squeezing in some night fishing, hoping to make ground on the remaining quota. Now that the markets are closing early due to COVID-19, the pressure is on.
Yeah, we're gonna head out about a mile and a half, 2 miles out. I hope there is some gold eye in them.
I don't know, it hasn't been too positive lately out here. We've been hoping for some gold eye to show up again for smoking. But the fish numbers around here have been extremely low. So we're kind of riding out these 6 nets, hoping it picks up.
Goldeye is a valuable fish when smoked.
But these feel light. Why is it so windy? I don't know. Isn't it supposed to calm down at night? Not when Husavik fishes. The wind is blowing everything here.
Nighttime fishing conditions are extra brutal, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
We got stuff to do tomorrow, and we need this little bit of fish to ship for the end of the week.
Hopefully tonight, if we can get 6 nets, if we got even 3 tubs out of the 6 nets, I'd be happy with that. Because we haven't been getting much, maybe 1 tub out of 6. Wind, every day. Freezing out here. Face is frozen.
With the weather outside getting worse, Justin and Mike lift the first of their 6 nets.
How is it this empty, though? Oh, it's gold eye. This is a gold eye. We'd like to get a couple hundred of these. I just can't believe, like, there's no tulaby, nothing in this. I think that's weird.
I know. Yeah, it's just so clean of all fish.
The guys need to catch at least half a tub of fish per net to cover their expenses. Right now, they are losing money by the minute.
Jeez, Mike, you said fish here. This blows, man. Okay?
A stormy night off the shores of Husavik Bay.
This is ridiculous. What is this? You sure you didn't let these last night? That's it? That's it.
Mike and Justin are working through the night to get enough fish to ship by week's end, but they are coming up short.
This is like a fish a day.
I'd be better off with the rod.
Just don't get it. How? This net's like brand new.
Typical story of Husavik this winter. Few fish, then nothing.
This is even worse than the last one. Gonna have to phone Chris K to teach us how to catch fish. Okay?
Yeah, he'd say don't fish in Husavik.
With fishing a bust, the boys have another issue to deal with. A good old Lake Winnipeg blizzard.
It is getting worse out there. Is it one of those lake storms?
I haven't heard it howl like this in here for a while.
But I never expected it to be this bad tonight. But this is clearly blowing up since we got out here.
That was never this bad even when we were on shore.
No. I don't know where on the weather it says a full blizzard, but this is a blizzard.
Will you drive up? I'm gonna watch this go here and then I'll meet up with you.
Their gang of nets is over a mile away. With blowing snow, even their headlights will make this a difficult and dangerous journey to find a marker on the ice.
We can't find the other net.
They can easily lose their way in this weather, potentially having to stay the night on the ice.
We are miles away and going totally the wrong direction. This lake is crazy. Summer, winter, the weather switches in a heartbeat out here.
One quick little turn and you don't know where the hell you're so off course, you'll never find your way home.
Poor fishing in bad weather is the least of Justin and Mike's worries if they get lost out on the ice.
I think for sure it's about a mile and a half off course.
It's scary when it's cold because you start to get cold. Even if you had a phone, where do you tell someone where you are? It's a whiteout. How do they see you? How do they find you?
No one's gonna come looking for you.
Where do you tell someone where you are? It's a whiteout. How do they see you? How do they find you?
No one's gonna come looking for you.
Justin and Mike are trying to find their next gang of nets. If they get lost on the ice, they may not be able to even find their way home. And in whiteout conditions, it would almost be impossible for anyone to find them. A whiteout occurs when snow mixes with dangerously high winds, creating a fog-like appearance. Toss in a wide open lake and a blanket of darkness, it's a nightmare to find someone out on the lake, or for someone to find their way home.
Still, you got to be prepared, and you got to stick to your same trail and let someone know where you're fishing. So something happens, they at least have a half-assed clue of where to find you. Guys have been fishing their whole lives and got stuck out here, so never say never.
The Husavik boys find their next gang of nets, but their night is not over yet.
What's your plan to kind of crank it? I know we don't normally fish at night. We only do it a few times a year, but this has to be one of the windiest nights I've seen in a long time. I didn't know where the hell I was going.
It's probably the windiest night that I've ever fished, ever on the lake.
Thank God we marked that other gang. I don't know if we'd find it.
You wouldn't.
Well, at least we know we're going in the right direction now.
Plagued with poor fishing and brutal weather, Mike offers up some unexpected inspiration.
This is the last resort. When we don't get fish, Mike thinks dressing up like a horse brings them in. Hey, that worked. Keep doing that. There you go.
Even a horse can pick fish.
The horse is doing better.
Bring good luck.
Hey! A beluga. Boy. Woo! Just lost her.
Put her down the hole.
Yeah, that's just another example of trying to break up the day and try to forget about the fishing for 5 minutes and keep on going.
And like that, the horse is back. Gone. Did it make it a tub? I couldn't see.
No.
Despite the temporary diversion, Mike and Justin are once again disappointed with the results. Leaving with less than 2 tubs, it was a waste of time. Now, they need to find the shoreline to make it home to a warm bed.
Even actually a little worse than I expected. It wasn't even 2 tubs out of 6. And they're pretty old nets. We'll just fish our heckler nets for another week or so and then call it quits. But the next day we get this calm, these are out. If I knew how it worked, I'd be a millionaire. I wouldn't be going until the end of the season trying to catch what I need. Learning curve.
I don't know how the hell we're gonna get this thing out of here. The wheels are frozen in. Oh, he's got
Works might be too.
he's got a whole bomber engine on here. Oh,
With his fishing season over, Trevor is preparing for a refrigerated semi-trailer, also known as a reefer, to arrive at Christensen Fish. The markets closing early have created a business opportunity for Trevor, eliminating the biggest competition he has in buying fish. But first, they have to make sure they have a forklift that works.
how do we pull it? Are we gonna pull it forwards? Maybe we can go around the forks here and...
This whole pallet is like frozen in.
So the trailer guy's coming today and we're gonna see if he can actually make it down the driveways. And he's gonna see if he can make it around the curves. That's gonna be a pretty good indicator as to whether or not a full semi-truck trailer can make it into the driveway.
It's the next step in his master plan.
It's the guy with the trailer. Hey, Rob. Good, how's it going with you? 63 feet. 53, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to talk to him about that.
Having recently acquired a license to buy fish from other commercial fishermen on Lake Winnipeg, Trevor is now able to market and sell fish wherever he chooses.
But I'll talk to him and confirm it, because I mean, it's not my house. I can't give you the go-ahead until he says it's okay, so just let me know before you head over and I'll try to be here. Okay, sounds good, Rob. Okay, well, the guy I'm speaking with is gonna sell me a forklift.
A forklift along with the trailer delivery proves too good of a deal for Trevor to pass up.
He said this thing should just go to the scrapyard, which is right. I'm not gonna tell my dad that, but this, we're not even gonna worry about this, Riley. So, I mean, this is kind of a lost cause at this point. I can't even get the stupid thing to start, so whatever. Let's just clean up in front of the shed and call it a day, I guess.
Quickly see what's here. Anything good? Tell me something good.
Can't.
Coming?
No.
Yeah?
No.
No?
Nothing. Wow. No. Really light. They'll start coming.
In early March, the Pischkes thought they were close to ending their season and began pulling out nets. Now they are scrambling to make quota and hoping their nets they recently set get them back on track.
Not as much as we thought they would be, but they're young yet, so we usually lift them when they're about 10 nights and they're 8 nights, so it won't take us long today.
Here they come.
No,
No,
no.
not that great here, but it's just spotty, and the whole winter's been that way. Tub every 2 nets, what the hell.
It's been a weird season for sure. This one is not good. Spotty, no real big runs of fish, eh?
No.
A late season scramble, the one thing that Jean and Candace had hoped to avoid, now looks like a very real possibility.
I brought some tubs to pull nets with if we got into a lot of fish today, but it's not the case.
Not an issue
Won't be
today.
pulling any today.
So yeah, I just finished work for the day. I didn't see enough fish, so I'm gonna try to go catch a couple more. But these are for myself, for my own dinner.
Joel Goodman is heading out onto the ice towards his own ice fishing shack.
It's pretty rough out here. It never got very cold last night either, maybe -2. And it's probably about 1 degree out now, so things are starting to melt. Guys are starting to take their shacks off though. There was a way more out here, probably 50, and now there's maybe 20. My shack's off the beaten path a bit. There's the trail there. It's a little risky. Oh. Didn't see that drift there. Oh, tires are spinning. It's not good. She's not going backwards anymore. And I already have it in 4x4, so. Well, I think I'm stuck. I better call Uncle. Come help. Hi.
Hi.
I'm stuck.
Okay, me and Devin are here, so say that again.
I'm at my shack. I got to my shack, but there's a big pile of snow here, and I didn't see it. I don't think a truck's gonna pull me out. I don't think anyone's gonna come near me. Could you come and give me a nudge with the bombardier?
I'll call you back in about, is it okay to call you back about 10:15?
Yeah, I won't be going anywhere.
Okay, hang tight.
That'd be great. Okay, thank you.
All fishermen abide by an unwritten code of the lake.
It's the code of Lake Winnipeg. Something's wrong with you, something's wrong with me. Something's happening to you, something's happening to me.
You right out from there or what?
That's what he said, but I can't see it. It must be windy out there.
It must be beyond the point there.
Maybe it's blowing. Yeah, look at it, it's starting to get black over here. I think it's gonna get, it looks like snow or rain coming pretty heavy. Maybe we better get him out of there before the black cloud moves in here.
Well, I didn't realize it was this windy out here. Well, I was just cutting fish all day, so don't really worry too much about the weather when you're not actually going on the lake.
Joel Goodman's truck is stuck on Lake Winnipeg, and he's called his Uncle Chris and cousin Devin for help.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out there, so I'm glad he's coming to help me because I don't want to be shoveling anymore. Either he's gonna think it's funny that I'm stuck, or he's gonna be mad. Hopefully he thinks it's funny.
That him? Oh yeah, that's him. Yeah? All right.
Sure, I'll hear about this for the next week.
You're not that far out. Frick, it's windy, eh?
It's stupid.
I think we got a storm coming here.
I know.
With the weather turning, Chris makes a suggestion.
Well, whatever, we're here. Maybe we can get this out and then maybe try to tug on that shack.
I guess the bomber's here already.
Let's try it.
Okay, I'll back you off here.
He's gonna try to back straight up to you.
That's good.
I'll go ahead, Devin, just guide me, eh? Because I can't see.
Should be good.
So we got her out, now we gotta figure out how to get that caboose out. Let's go before it starts to do something stupid here. Holy crap, look at that drift there. What do you figure?
This is a lot lighter than my truck. It's just the bombardier if it gets stuck here, but.
Fast, 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 fast! I didn't want you to get stuck on that snowdrift. I don't want to get stuck in the bombardier. Just stand where you want me to go, Devin. I'll back up to it.
The guys are now attempting to pull Joel's fishing shack to shore before the storm blows in.
It's tight! Tight!
Oh, it's coming.
Hold on!
That worked good.
Yeah.
With the shack free, they just need to decide where to tow it.
Put it somewhere so you're not going to hit it in the next day if I don't get it on today.
Okay.
Because I just don't want it in your way.
Yeah.
You've done enough.
Thanks. Yeah, sure. Let's head her in.
Okay.
Hopefully not get stuck again, huh?
I know who to call.
So yeah, it was like embarrassingly easy to put the bomb in there. It just pulled me like no problem.
The smartest thing to do when you're stuck is admit you're stuck and stop and just like get out and, okay, go like that.
Thanks for coming to save me out there. And I figure, well, you probably won't make fun of me till I'm actually at work, so I show up again, eh? I'm sure it's going to be a long week of hearing this.
Loaded. She loaded.
A few days later, after a slow start, Jean and Candace are starting to see results from their new nets.
This one's better. Exactly why you say, they pick up and they slow down. This one is really good.
We need this.
With the end of the season in sight, the Pischkes now have a shot at reaching their quota.
Like, this is basically the only area that I've fished here. We never had to go really anywhere else. You just have to set more nets out in the South Basin here usually, because it's a bit slower fishing, but I don't mind doing that. We'll end up with probably 6. So it's good. Happy today.
Happy now.
Happy now. Keep the drum moving, quicker you get done, right?
Don't want to keep it moving. Holy smokes, it's crazy.
Here they come again, eh?
Yeah, they're coming again.
Should be close to the end.
There it is.
There it is. Last one. Thank goodness, eh?
Yeah.
6.5, eh?
2 tubs pays expenses. Anything above is profit. A great day for Jean and Candace.
It's a good day. I'll ship tomorrow. A little bit more of a respectable shipment, though. The last few shipments have been pretty grim, actually.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, you?
Good to see you.
It's a big day for Trevor Christensen. His new reefer unit is being delivered to his father's yard.
Well, this will be a first for us, for sure, having a semi in here like this. We're almost at the end of the season right now, and things are kind of going crazy. Like, a lot of the markets are closing because of the virus.
A bold move for Trevor is not something easily accepted by his dad.
We talked about it the other day, and I guess maybe he's just, now that it's happening, he's a little apprehensive. And whether or not, maybe my dad or grandpa are on board with it is, I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm still young.
First, the semi has to make it down Chris's narrow driveway. The skid steer was able to clear some snow to see the edges, but the majority of the ditches were too steep. If the semi catches any of the edges, it'll roll into the ditch.
I just hope it goes in properly. I don't want to, if it doesn't, then my dad's gonna come back and, I'm gonna get it.
Stop. Oh. I might be stuck here.
How you doing?
I went off the driveway. Back up. Okay, let's go.
The delivery of Trevor's new reefer has hit a snag.
I guess Rob just got stuck, and they had to use the semi-truck to pull him out. And this is a narrow, tiny little highway, and it's pretty busy. So people are getting stopped now, waiting for him. Yikes. It's looking like a little bit of a cluster.
Trevor is suddenly thankful that his father Chris isn't on site to witness the struggles.
He wouldn't be able to help, and he would just make the situation worse if he was here. I don't think Dad's too happy, but he agreed to it.
Get her back, get her back, get her back. Hey, hold on a second, Rich. I'm gonna find that edge in that corner.
Making me nervous. God, this would stress me out. There's like 3 corners that he's got to clear. This first one is a big one, and then the next one's a big one. Wow, this is else. I'm never gonna complain about backing up a trailer again. That is slick, man. I can't believe it. Like, they made that first corner pretty easily.
This is a game changer for Trevor. On-site storage plus a license to buy and market fish in unpredictable times is a huge step forward for his business.
People don't really have a place to bring their fish, so I guess we're keeping a lot of people in work, including myself. It's crazy and last minute, but I hope it'll be worth it.
The stores are closed.
Yeah.
Your store's open.
Oh, God. I know I've been getting a few phone calls already. Yeah, I would say that I'm sort of, I guess, stepping outside of the family boundaries. You know, it's stuff we haven't traditionally done, but I feel like I see an opportunity and sort of definitely a business opportunity here. So maybe eventually I'll have more than one of these or possibly a building of my own.
Now Trevor awaits his dad's reaction.
He'll probably be happy, but I feel like he'll probably scoff at it a bit and say, oh, well, it's here now, okay. Try and get enough fish to fill it up.
Chris and his crew are finished their season and ready to load their equipment up to take home.
A march where I don't have to slug through the slush and the snow, bang over cracks and get my off the lake and be done. Fantastic. It was like, successful winter, all done. I was gonna book a plane ticket. I'm gonna go somewhere. I was done. Middle of March, I'm gonna be gone somewhere. I'm out of here.
But plans soon change. Chris gets a text from an old friend.
Oh, here comes the triple dot hole in the head.
It looks like this season isn't quite over for Chris and his crew, and the unwritten code of Lake Winnipeg comes calling once again.
And then things changed, and the world changed, and a person needed something done, and they were in a sort where things weren't going right for them.
A friend of Chris's has COVID-19 and needs help to finish off his season's quota.
It's kind of short notice. It's going to be very close. I've spent so many marches trying to figure out how I was going to do what I had to do. It's going to be tight.
Next time on Ice Vikings.
It's supposed to be plus 10 today. Plus 10 is not winter fishing weather. Plus 10 is get the off the ice weather.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Little deep here.
I'll pick you up on the other side, baby.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're lifting that last net outside because I can't put gas in the generator.
Can't reach the damn thing. Way the hell over there and way the over here.
There he goes.
Ah! Whatever. It's cold. It's been a long season. I've already pulled up and now I'm back on the lake. I never thought that was going to happen.
Something I have to tell you is kind of important.
There. No fish.
Hurry the up.
I'm just waiting for him to leave so I can get back to work. I just don't want to hear any more from him. I just can't take it.